teed up. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. Here's Smith on the return. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Now it's Wheeler Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Searches from the pocket. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Stafford again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fourth down. Here's Stafford. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll motion Jefferson left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They give to Jones, right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings, they're going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the Rams' 13-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure for earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion, going left. Here he is on 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Darnold. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams have it perilously close to their own goal line. Looks like it's at the 2. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Forced out to his right. It's complete to Higbee. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. He puts some juice on it. Oh no, they get him yet again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They send the tight end in motion. From the 17. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. A nice gain of 8 there. And that brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here with Jones. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's on the move. That one's cut along the left sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Tight end going in motion here. Stafford now on first down. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Williams has the LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Ty Chandler to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Chandler now on the return. Return's looking good so far. Nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Well, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
Running right, this is Jones. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Darnold. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This is Jones. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Jones can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They'll run with Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Jones. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. He pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. This is Jones on the handoff. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. They've got a man in motion. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw that's got got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Chased out to his right. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it.